All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you striving and sincere believers. All right, this is going to be, dealing with basically our eyes being open and how it's an advantage over 2/3 of our people whose eyes were closed. Okay, just imagine with all these prophecies that's happening, and we're at the end of this thing. Imagine not being able to see spiritually. Okay, just imagine all the troubles that a blind person has in this world, navigating this world. Okay, but due to mercy, okay, we see certain things that our people can't see, and heathens as well, they can't see. All right, so we're at an advantaged state, okay, and we have to endure until the end, okay, but that's a blessing, okay, from the Most High through His Son and the Holy Spirit, okay. So let's jump to Matthew 13. Verses 13. Good chapter. Okay. And this is Yahushua speaking in red letter. Therefore speak I to them in parables. Okay. So Yahushua is very mysterious. He reveals certain things plainly, but a lot of times for 2/3, it went over his head. It went over their heads. Okay. Like in riddles. Because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. Okay? So you could tell them plainly for 2/3 and they still wouldn't understand. Alright? So he figured, I'm going to talk how I want to talk to him, which was in parables. Okay? You could tell the 2/3 time and time again the truth and what's going to happen. A lot of times they're not going to accept it. They don't have the faith. And they come against you, man. All right? Okay, let's see. In verse 14, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which is Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and not perceive. Okay, so he quoted the Old Testament showing you what? This misconception of him coming down and creating something totally different from the Old Testament is false. Okay? They go hand in hand. He comes in the volume of the book. So they're going to hear these words, hear these prophecies, 2/3 of our people, because it said, all of them are going to hear. Surely their line went into all the earth, roughly paraphrasing. And they're going to hear and shall not understand, so they can't comprehend it. And seeing ye shall see and shall not perceive. So they're not going to perceive that this is actually going to happen or, have that faith. Okay? The faith is a gift from the Most High to the elect. For this people heart is waxed gross and their ears are dull of hearing. So it's like their ears are clogged, man. So they're not going to take heed. They're not going to take the necessary steps to spiritually prepare, which is having that faith and that word in you, who is Yahushua. And they don't actually believe this thing is going to come to an end, like the scriptures say it's going to come to an end. And their eyes, they have closed. So it's like their eyes are completely shut. Spiritual eye. Lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and should understand with their heart and should be converted and I should heal them. Okay? So if the 2/3 were to actually do that, the Most High would have to heal them. But they're not going to do that. Okay? And the Most High is bound by His word. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, your spiritual eyes, The elect got spiritual binoculars. So we can hone in, we can focus, we can see things from far away, we can see things close, you know. But blessed are your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear. So we hear certain things and we're able to decipher it through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakodash, and filter it through the scripts, the word, and so we get a better understanding of what's happening, man. And that's pivotal. Okay? For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them. Okay? But we see these things, man. We see the MOTB, the necessary steps that are taking place, the groundwork, the work, can't really say it right, but is being laid. The foundation is being laid down for this new world order, this system, man. Okay, and we see it taking place. All right, and a lot of times Esau won't hide it from you. So certain people wanted to see these prophecies. Certain prophets wanted to see these things, and the prophets are back, man. Okay, they're back. And have not seen them, and hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. All right, because we living in exciting times, man. Where Yahweh Shah about to really, Salakia, come and show forth His presence. Okay, on orders from the Most High. Let's jump to 2 Thessalonians. 2 verses 9. Okay, let's jump to verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, with whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and that's by the way of the prophets. And the wicked is Esau Edom, which is a so-called white man today, as the self-proclaimed white man. He goes back to the biblical Edomites. Shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay, and he's being destroyed. Okay, to where it's going to actually happen physically by Yahweh Shah. But morally, this man is done for. All right, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay, that's the power that these your rulers have over the people. Okay, power, signs, and lying wonders. What a lot of these people get caught up in is lying wonders and believe it, with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Okay, so they can't see what we see, man. So therefore, they're gonna be destroyed. All right. So if they were to receive the truth, the Most High would save them, but they're not going to receive the truth. Okay, and for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. So whatever our people are caught up into, the 2/3, they're believing a lie, man. Okay, until they be taken out the way, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. And that's the problem with our people. They have pleasure in unrighteousness, man. They think following the Most High is lame. They consider you a square, all right, that you have no life. Okay, but in the end, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. 1/3 of our people, Lord willing, I'm a part of that, is going to be beamed up onto those chariots, man, and receive salvation. Meanwhile, with the people that they consider cool or, popular or, a star in this world, majority of them are going to die, man. Okay, and that's just how it goes. Verse 13, but we are bound to give thanks always to Yahweh for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because Yahweh have from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth. So the elect were chosen from the foundations of the earth, and they're beloved of the Most High. All right, so just a quick little lesson to the Spirit. Want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, and Kakodash, and Shalom. And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, straight to the point.